Welcome back to the PM Student Insider. I'm Margaret, and today we're tackling one of the most stressful moments in a project manager's life. Imagine this. Your team is halfway through a high-intensity sprint. Everything is on track. Then, Sarah, a project manager just like you, gets a drive-by request from a powerful executive stakeholder. They want a brand new feature added, and they want it by Friday. Sound familiar? It's high priority, high pressure, and it has the potential to derail the entire project. But saying no to a senior leader feels like a career-ending move. Today, we're going to help Sarah navigate this without burning bridges, using the art of saying not yet. Sarah knows that a flat no creates conflict, but a silent yes creates a failed project. So, she uses the yes and technique. Instead of blocking the request, she acknowledges its value. She meets with Director David and says, "Yes, David, I see how this export tool would save the sales team hours every week. And, to maintain our current launch date for the core platform, we would need to move the mobile optimization phase to next month. Which of these is the higher priority for the business right now?" By doing this, Sarah isn't the bad guy. She's a consultant. She's shifting the conversation from "can we do it" to "what are the trade-offs?" This forces the stakeholder to recognize that resources are finite. It's not about being difficult. It's about being realistic with the project's constraints. To handle these requests effectively, you need to know who you're talking to. This is where the power interest grid comes in. Sarah categorizes her stakeholders to prioritize her energy. First, you have high-power, high-interest stakeholders, like Director David. These are your manage closely group. They need frequent updates and one-on-one time because they can move mountains or stop your project in its tracks. Then there's high-power, low-interest. These people just need to stay satisfied. Don't overshare details, but ensure they know the project is healthy. Next, low power, high interest. These are often your end users. Keep them informed. They are your biggest cheerleaders if you get the product right. Finally, low power, low interest. Just monitor them with minimal effort. By using this grid, Sarah realized David needed a high-touch approach. He wasn't trying to ruin the sprint. He just didn't have the visibility into the team's workload that she did. Data is the ultimate shield. Sarah didn't just use words, she used a visual project dashboard. She showed David the iron triangle: scope, time, and cost. When David asked for the new feature, Sarah visually demonstrated how the scope side of the triangle was growing, which meant either the time had to increase or the cost had to go up to hire more help. Seeing the capacity bar turn red on her dashboard made the problem real for David. It moved the conversation from an emotional request to a logical business decision. David eventually agreed that the new feature could wait until Phase 2, preserving the team's morale and the project's deadline. The takeaway for today is the 24-hour rule. Never say no instantly to a stakeholder request. It feels like a rejection of their idea. Instead, say, "Let me take 24 hours to run a what-if analysis on our current schedule." This gives you time to gather your data and gives them time to cool off. Come back with options, not just obstacles. If this tip helped you, hit that like button and let us know in the comments. How do you handle drive-by requests? I'm Margaret, and this is PM Student Insider. We'll see you in the next episode to talk about risk management.